Hey guys, this is former NFL kicker Shayne Graham. I just wanted to speak to you guys about talking about mistakes, our fear of mistakes, and how we come back from them. I think basically when you look at anyone who's ever been successful, you'll always see that they always brag more about their struggles and their failures than they have of their actual success. So you can't be afraid to have that. You have to think of it as, if I'm afraid of failure, then I'm also afraid of success, because success does not happen without the risk of failure. And I think many times when we find the failure through, whether it was our decisions, whether it was circumstance, or whatever reason it may be, even our performance, however it happens, we have to learn from those mistakes and find a way to learn from it to avoid them in the future. But also, even if we can't avoid them in the future, because sometimes things just happen, it's gaining the ability to have a thick skin to deal with it and handle it and be able to move on. If we always search for that warm, fuzzy feeling of always doing things right, then we'll never, ever be able to truly deal with when things don't go our way. So we have to take them in stride. We have to understand that they're going to happen no matter what, and we can't be afraid of them, because if we hesitate or if we hold back, we're probably not going to quite get to where we need to go in order to reach the level of success. That risk of failure has to be there. So that would be my biggest piece of advice, is learn to deal with not having fear of that failure. And also, when you have it, learn to deal with it. Learn to create a sense of sensory adaptation, which means the more we go through an experience, the less affected we are each time we go through it. So that sensory adaptation can be like when you get in cold water, within several seconds, that water seems warm. Well, is the water actually getting warmer, or do we just feel that water differently? That's the same thing we have to do with our mental perspective of how we deal with our mistakes and our decisions and our failures. Is we have to just start getting used to it, and then accepting it, and then dealing with it, and then using that experience and moving forward from it. Good luck.